Hi everyone, today I'd like to talk to you about my experience with this 3D printer. It's the Anet A8 and it's one of the cheapest printers you can get. So I wanted to get into 3D printing, but I really wasn't ready to spend, I don't know, $600 for the original Prusa Mark II S. So I was kind of looking around and then I came across this. This is the Anet A8 and it sets you back only $150, so it's really cheap. It's rep construction, it comes as a kit which you have to assemble yourself. The assembly is pretty straightforward. I found a decent manual, I'm gonna link it down in the description. One thing I would like to point out about the building process, you should make sure the nozzle is tightened properly. So because this printer is so cheap, there are a few modifications you have to do to run your printer safely. So the first modification you should do is soldering the wires directly to the heatbed. Originally, there's a really weak connector which cannot handle the currents, so you just take it off and solder the wires directly to the heatbed. The second thing you should do is to buy MOSFET for your heatbed, because normally the current for the heatbed goes through the control board and it heats it up. So you just install the MOSFET and you're good to go. And the last thing you should consider is to get a piece of glass just like this for the heatbed. Because the heatbed probably isn't perfectly straight out of the factory, and you save yourself the hassle with the blue tape. You just apply some hairspray on the glass. The prints stick really well, and once your heatbed cools down, it just pops right off. So it's a really convenient thing to have. Those are the basic modifications I think you should do. So I would definitely recommend this printer. For such a low price, you are getting decently working machine with a few little modifications we just covered. And of course your print speeds are much lower than the original Prusa, and the machine is much louder and it wobbles, but it can produce decent prints, and you can print yourself a few modifications which improve the print quality dramatically. We're gonna talk about those in the next video. If you're anything like me, so you just want to get into 3D printing and you are not ready to pay $600 or more for some of the bare machines, I'd say, I think this is a pretty decent way to start. You're gonna learn a lot about 3D printing. You're gonna have to fine-tune your print settings to get a good results, but it's all part of the fun, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions regarding this 3D printer we just covered, or anything else, leave them down in the comments. And if you want to see more videos just like this, please subscribe, and I'm gonna see you soon. Bye!